Alright, time to go play some pickleball. Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. And yes, it's been a while. 87 days, 12 weeks, or 3 days, or 3 months and 3 days. It's been a while. I appreciate all my loyal subscribers sticking around. We're at Treasure Camp right now on the Suwannee River. So today I'm headed west up the Suwannee River to the Gulf of Mexico, to the little town of Suwannee, Florida, where my buddy is, and commuting on a jet ski to go play pickleball. Let's go do it. Thanks for sticking around and thanks for coming back to the channel. We'll see how it goes. A lot of jumping fish around here. You just don't want to run into one of the sturgeons jumping. That could be painful / deadly. Beautiful. It's good to be back out. The ski's running well. Yamaha. Up on his boathouse. Huh? I do. One time when I was over on the East Coast for a really big high tide on the ocean on our cross Florida trip, it got almost stuck under the dock.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, I don't want that.
No.
Plus, I haven't done this in a while, you know?
I was gonna say, you're a bit out of practice, right?
I am really out of practice. Wow.
So we added this deck. Carol's dream was to have this view and be able to come up here.
That's smart.
So the furniture's on order for up here.
You made a putting green?
Yeah, a little mini golf course. With some tricky holes.
Wow. Oh wow, look at that.
Look at this view, isn't it something?
Look at that.
You got the Gulf of Mexico there.
Yeah.
And a little tidbit of it straight out. And then you got the Suwannee River. Got our canal. You got Dragon Tail here, which takes you out to this bay over here, or it'll take you out to those islands, between the islands there, or it'll take you back out to the Suwannee over in that direction.
At high tide, right? Medium to high tide.
You can get out in low tide if you follow the channel.
It's pretty damn neat. Living on the river, living on the Gulf of Mexico.
Suwannee life.
This is a great man cave for professional fishermen. Really nice.
So when we moved down to Suwannee, the park, Glendile's Park, had a ratty old tennis court, concrete court, the net that draped down.
Made in the 60s probably.
Yep. It was donated by Procter & Gamble.
Oh,
the park was.
Okay.
And nobody's using the park. You know, it's almost an eyesore when you come in. So Carol and I thought about trying to get pickleball going.
All right.
So we went to the Chamber of Commerce to find out who we needed to contact to get permission to put a temporary court up. Well, he told us to contact the county. The county said, do whatever you want with it. We need to have some sort of activity. So we went down and chalked out a court and painted it and invited anybody who wanted to come down on Facebook from the Suwannee friends to play. Had a big turnout.
Oh, really?
So we did 2 courts. Back to the chamber and said, can we get the county or do something to get permanent courts? We can fit 4 courts on here. So the Chamber of Commerce, Suwannee River Chamber of Commerce, did a fundraiser. We picked up like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. It was a pretty good fundraiser.
Yeah.
And then the county said they would do the courts if we supply the nets.
This has to be the most remote pickleball courts in western Florida.
They're the first pickleball courts in Dixie County.
Yeah, it have to be.
And now they're building, or they're going to do the same thing we did with 4 here, 2 over in Steenhatchee.
So little hamlet of Suwannee, who had an aging old tennis court, probably built in the 60s, nobody ever used, now has 4 brand new pickleball courts. And that's what we're going to go play on. That is cool. Well, kudos to you, man.
But when Nate put his seatbelt on, I almost laughed at first.
We've transitioned from the jet ski.
Well, I wasn't laughing halfway through the ride.
I know why you told me to put my seatbelt on.
It zips along, doesn't it?
It was a death trap. 64 miles an hour.
It'll do 70 easily.
Wow.
Did you bring the shelter?
I did.
Excellent. Helpful.
Look at these brand new courts. Hi, I'm Bob.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wow.
Are you videoing?
I am. Do you mind? Anybody have an aversion to being on YouTube?
Are you?
I am.
Are you a YouTube star, Bob?
I'm a YouTuber.
Are you?
I'm not a star.
You're not a star?
Nice courts.
Yeah.
What's he bring? A shelter?
You know, I'll try not to cuss.
Just
If
one
you're not a
shelter.
star, then I can cuss.
Where's the shade?
Behind you.
Gotta move it that way.
Where are you from, Bob?
I'm from Ocala right now.
Oh, you're not a northerner?
Yeah, I was originally from Indiana, but I was in the Air Force for 38 years.
From everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
End of the tide,
They're
though.
talking fish stuff.
Yeah. It's the end of the
That's
bottom and the
pickleball stuff. What
beginning
are
of
you
the
talking
incoming.
So after a brief introduction, we played about 7 games of pickleball, switching partners out every best of 2 out of 3, and had a lot of fun playing some recreational pickleball on the new courts here at Suwannee. I have to point out that there was a heat advisory this day. It was probably already 92 and probably felt like 105 when we were playing in the morning, so we weren't playing at full speed, that's for sure.
Oh, you alright, Nate?
I go.
It was lots of fun. Sharon really gets into the points. She's only been playing like 3 or 4 months, so she's doing really good. When Nate and I started playing about 4 years ago, we were raised on the soft game where there's a lot of dinking, more like men's pro doubles as opposed to women's, which is really faster and hard hitting. We dink, we wait for a mistake, and then we go for the kill. Ed and Sharon said that's the most dinking they did today than they've done in weeks. It was just a lot of fun, and we were pretty tired by the end of 7 games in that heat, and we were ready for some food.
And lobbed, I feel like.
let's check the ski since we were playing pickleball and the tide was coming up. Looks like it's fine. No problem.
Oh, no! Go to the game. Oh, he's in the rough! He's in the rough!
That's right where I wanted to be.
There's the man. Great visit, Nate. Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for coming down. That was fun.
Yeah,
That was a great time.
we're gonna do it again.
Absolutely.
You got a nice setup here. I'm happy for you and Carol. Yeah, I mean, look at you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, I'm back 87 days later. It was a lot of fun going up and down the Suwannee River today. Went to Nate's new house on the Gulf of Mexico. We played on the new pickleball courts at the town of Suwannee, just created from an old tennis court, and had a great barbecue and cookout. So as always, we appreciate you coming along, and I especially appreciate you sticking with me for these 87 days where the videos were a bit thin. So as always, thanks for coming along. Take care. Bye-bye. So today, we're gonna go east. Nope, we're gonna go west.